Hey everyone, this is Fan Creator 875 with a long-awaited, anticipated unboxing and Lego building sets-ish. Ignore the background. I am in my parents' shared office. Anyway, so here we have my Amazon box, and if you saw my bonus video in the last video or the last update, this box contains the Holy Grail, the new Spider-Man minifigures. I know, right? It's exciting, and I cannot wait to share and open this with you all. Okay, so let's open the box. Now I had to purchase. Now originally I was supposed to get this package. Now I was supposed to get this package on September 2nd. Unfortunately, Amazon sent me an email saying it was going to be late, so here we are. And here is the minifigures. Okay, so here we can see the whole Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse aesthetic, as we can see. You know, with the whole vibrating purple and yellow colors, effects, all that. Because I think we can all agree that like the design or everything about Spider-Man was like, it's like vibrating, has multiple layers, especially with the whole teleporting phase. And honestly, the box looks good. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to be opening up, or at least getting, 6 minifigures. So let's open the box up. Now it's like random, so ignore the shadows of these figures. Possibly so. We'll see. Let's open this up. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minifigures. I gotta be honest with you guys. I honestly thought that I got the 12 pack, you know, like with all 12 minifigures. But hey, this is good. It's good either way. So let's go ahead and open these up. So let's go ahead and start opening. But before we do, I want to show you guys something. So as we all know, for some reason Lego wants to is pushing out these mystery boxes, so the buyers can't or won't be able to, you know, figure out or know who is inside, which is awful. But there's a way around this, a legal way. Now, if we, you know, turn the box to the bottom and have this barcode facing at us, you can see that there's this little. Okay, so it's a big data. It's a sort of like a big data code that's, you know, that in a way, that in a way helps the machines or helps, you know, identify which is which, that sort of stuff. And this is how we're going to know who's inside. Now, I can just go ahead and tell you, oh, we can just compare the numbers to numbers online, blah, blah, blah. No, I have a different way. A different, effective, and cheap / free way. This, what I have on my phone, is called Minifigure Scanner. Now we just, oh, look at that. We have Pavita Pravarkar, also known as Spider-Man India. So that's what this app does. It scans this little barcode right here and tells you who's inside. Cool, right? So that way, so if you're at the store and buying want to buy all the minifigures, you don't have to, guess like random minifigures or guess at random if mess up your whole plan. So now that we know this is Pavitra Pravarkar, we can open this box up. Here we have. Now, let's go ahead and assemble Spider-Man India. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, okay, so Spider-Man, so Pavitra Pravarkar comes with 2 chai tea cups, just cool. I hope you all notice what I just said. And he comes with 2 heads. His Spider-Man head, hold on, and his normal head with a brand new hairpiece. And like every other Spider-Man head with, like, I guess with normal heads, he comes with, and it's double-sided. So we have cool, chill, down-to-earth Pavitra, and we have angry Pavitra. Now looking at this figure, you can instantly tell they put like a ton of detailing on here, and they follow through to the whole Spider-Verse trick, or Spider-Verse Spider-Man India look, because he looks insanely like he does in the movie. We have arm printing, we have back printing, and like the whole torso looks like him as well in the movie. And it comes with Spider-Cat. We can put him right here. Okay, we'll just put him and his other head to the side. And he also comes with instructions as well. Okay, so on the first one here, these are, like I said, instructions. It's instructions for how to, assemble some of the other minifigures that are like more than just 2 parts or 3 parts. On the back here, this is a list of all of the minifigures you can get, or if you want to get, which is pretty cool. So we have Spider-Man India. Spider-Man India. Check. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I'm sort of hoping for like the next wave of, or like the next potential wave of Spider-Man minifigure series, that they'll have Vampire Spider-Man, because in like the Spider-Verse comics recently, they have like a Spider-Man who's a vampire. So I'm hoping that they'll, make a minifigure out of him. And also, if anyone's wondering, the creators of this app, they are not, or whoever created this app, they are not sponsoring this video. I just wanted to give you guys a good heads up, or a great tool to use when you're hunting down these minifigures. But for the rest of the video, we are not going to be using the app. Okay, we're just going to be, we're going to go with a whole surprise outlook for this one. So next up on our list is an unknown minifigure. Like I said, you can all just use the app. Use the app I just showed you. Scan here, and then you'll be able to figure out who you're getting. So, Oh, looks like we have Spider-Bite. Okay, cool. Okay, so if any of you don't know, Spider-Bite is a very interesting spider variant. She's more like an hologram avatar for a universe where Spider-Bite is like a hologram and a almost like a video game characters where the real Spider-Bite is actually at home. And because she's a hologram, her arms and legs are holograms, so are transparent for this minifigure. As you can see, and there's also some good detailing on them as well. Now she has two heads. Look, she has two pieces of hair. Hair pieces or head pieces. The first one is normal hair. This is where she's not, or this is when she's not fighting crime. And over here is where she's surprised or shocked. I guess anyone would be shocked when they see like the return device being activated out of the blue. Now over here is her headgear, where she is using her, or is like prepared for battle. I gotta say, this headpiece is really nice. I'm surprised they came out with a brand new headpiece for her. And it honestly fits. It honestly fits. It also still goes with that spider aesthetic as well, with the whole multiple eyes thing with spiders. She also comes with a data pad about the spider from Earth 42, which was revealed that Miles was bitten by a spider that was bitten by the spider that was not from his universe. The photo is of a spider with the number 42, which indicates and says, where the spider comes from, Earth 42. Honestly, the minifigure, just like Spider-Man India, is pretty good. It has a lot of potential, has a lot of detailing on it. I wasn't expecting a minifigure with transparent pieces other than Orion from the Space minifigure series. This is our third box. Awesome! Here we have Peter B. Parker and Mayday. So let's assemble them. Okay, so as we all know, Mayday is a baby, so they decided to give Lego Mayday, a literal baby body or baby pieces. So this is pretty easy. Here's baby Mayday. Cute, right? And since Mayday is majority of the movie in a baby pouch, I want to say. So we have Peter B. Parker carrying Mayday around. So here the two are having some father and daughter quality time. Peter seemed like a good father in the movie. Granted, he took his child on a potentially dangerous adventure, but hey, raise your hand if you come from a stable household. That's what I thought. So, like the previous minifigures, Peter here has dual molded head. Here's him. I guess he looks more shocked or confused than scared or anything. So maybe he's like shocked that the Miguel said or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out later. Ooh. Here we have Web Slinger. And and like the little shoulder scarf that he comes with. It's in a box. Okay, so now we have everything out. Let's go ahead and build them. Legs, body. But oh yeah, so we'll have to fold this under here. Well, everyone, here we have Web Slinger completed, and a little horsey too. So, that is me. So, Web Slinger is pretty interesting. He comes with a cowboy body. Not much there. There's some print. There's printing on his legs, on his hips, chest. That certainly screams cowboyish. Nothing too discernible about the back. His head is, well, a regular Spider-Man head. Same with the bandana, lasso, and cowboy hat. But his, I want to say, arm scarf, if you want to call it that, it's pretty interesting. There's detailing, there's like unique web designs on the sides, and a different kind of spider or different spider design as well. You know, for his symbol on his chest. It's pretty interesting. There's not much to talk about this figure. And then there's this horse who also has a mask to keep his secret identity private as well. So, other than that, there's nothing much to talk about for this minifigure, really. So we can put him to the side, and then we can grab our 5th minifigure. Ooh! Check it out. We have Werewolf Spider-Man. Here we have Werewolf Spider-Man, which is like honestly really cool and really amazing, because look at the detailing on here. Look at the printing. It's so it really gives off that whole you know when like a werewolf when the person transforms into a werewolf, his clothes get all ripped up. That's what this looks like. This is like a perfect and good accusation of what happens when you transform into a werewolf. Anyway, so as you can see, there's some really good printing. It's the printing certainly blends between the wolf fur and the torn clothes. Torso is really interesting as well. You know, we still have some of that torn clothes, the torn fabric, showing off the werewolf fur as well. Now we move down to the bottom. We still have that detailing printing. There's printing on the sides. There's printing on the sides, and there's printing on the legs itself, which I gotta say is really cool. You know, I mean, they like in a way Lego blends the whole werewolf and effects of transforming into a werewolf while wearing clothes really good. Now look at the mask and like the face. You know, he still has that Spider-Man mask, but also is torn up because, you know, of his long snout and his different head, which the mask is not exactly made or prepared for this kind of transformation, which really shows through all the tearing, the fur, all of it. And it's a good thing we got this one because we're so close to Halloween as well. So we'll put him to the side, and here is our last minifigure. Let's open up our last minifigure. Cool. So nothing fell down. Okay, so looks like we have Cyborg Spider-Woman, which is really cool. I was not expecting this at all.
Just let it be. Go, dreams come and take the lead. You make whole world your majesty. Every motion's harder.
Like, the printing on this entire figure is amazing. So it's pretty different. So spider on her chest is it's more like a chain. It's like chains connected or wrapped around her, which is pretty interesting, an interesting addition. And like the entire minifigure has some really detailing prints. It comes with this whole arm, which certainly goes with like what we saw in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, along with this brand new accessory, brand new headpiece as well. You know, with the Cyborg Eye. Overall, the minifigure looks amazing. It has detailing on the torso, arms, legs, even the side of the legs is really interesting. Yeah, the minifigure is great, and I can put the minifigure on that side and end this video right here. So here are all the minifigures that we've gotten from this amazing 6-pack. We have Pavitra Parker, Spider-Bite, Peter B. Parker and Mayday Parker, Web-Slinger, Spider-Wolf, and Cyborg Spider-Woman. Now, I'm thinking about going to the nearest Lego store, get the other 6 minifigures, and then, posting the rest on here. I'm thinking about that.
And before we turn off for today, yeah, so be on the lookout for a part 2 of this video, because I am most definitely going to go ahead and get the other 6 minifigures so I can like complete the whole series, because it's Spider-Man, so who wouldn't? So be on the lookout for a part 2 of Lego Spider-Man minifigure series.
But if I were to do that, I'm going to need to do this first. So let's cross off the minifigures I've gotten from here, so I'll know what to buy when I do go to the nearest Lego store. So we can cross off Cyborg Spider-Woman. Sorry about that. Spider-Bite, Spider-Man and Mayday, Web-Slinger, and Werewolf Spider-Man. Overall, this was a good set. So all I need to grab is Miles Morales, Spider-Punk, Prowler, Spider-Gwen, Sun Spider, and Spider-Man 2099. Until then, bye everyone.